Hey, welcome back to another video. This time, as you can see, we are taking a look at the LYZ RC L300 Ultra. This was sent to me by my friends at Banggood, and I want to give a big, huge shout out to them. Thank you so much. We are going to take a look at this. I'll take you through some of the information and a little bit of a setup process, and we'll take it outdoors and check out what the footage looks like on the drone itself. As I open this, I'm going to go ahead and explain and kind of talk about the drone. So it does have a built-in touchscreen controller, so awesome. You do not need a phone, which is really great. You don't have to put your phone on some type of holder if you don't want to. You don't have to do that. All right, so let's go ahead and get this open. So on the side of the box, you have the information. It shows that it has FPV, return to home. A lot of information there. So let's go ahead and get this open, and as I open it, I will talk a bit about it and what information I have. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Now this drone is, from what I'm reading here, you get 28 minutes of flight time per battery, max altitude 120 meters, which is 394 feet. Also, it is 356 grams, so it is above the 250 gram threshold, so you will have to register this with the FAA. All right, so first up, nice soft protection for the inside. And there is the controller. Let's get it open. Wow, I'm actually kind of impressed by this controller. Depending on different factors, this is around $100 to 130 or so US dollars for the entire kit here. Some fairly nice joysticks. It looks like they do unscrew and you're able to place them in the bottom there. So you have GPS, return to home. Looks like your gimbal control. Very nice. On the back itself, it doesn't really have any rubber or anything else right here for grip. However, it does have a matte finish, so it does feel firm in my hands, like it's not going to slip out. And then in the side here, you have your micro SD card slot and your USB Type-C charging port. So the way that you turn this on is actually just slide the button to the right, and it will start going through the process of turning on the screen. I know that I need to get the drone out and get it connected. So nice packaging, kind of standard packaging for many drones that I've reviewed. There you go. So on the back, you have the battery. It is not completely inside, that way for transportation. On the front photo, it's 5120 by 2880. And then video is 1920 by 1080p. So let's go ahead and we will get this, we will get the arms folded out. I do want to go over some other information just while the drone battery is charging up and getting up to full charge. So let's go ahead and unzip this, and inside the pocket here, so you'll find the USB Type-C cable inside, also some extra propellers, which is very cool. It gives you the information on the button layout and the joysticks. Of course, the information of what is included in the package. And so again, just being honest with you guys, it does actually show the information inside, and it says for a drone, only one mobile app is allowed to connect at the same time. When the drone is following an environment, the effect of the fixed point hovering of the lower lens is not good, which will make it difficult for the drone to fly smoothly, cause the body to shake. So it says you don't want to fly it on water or while it's dimly lit. Buildings, it looks like it says large height difference, smooth reflective floors, and then 2 tone stripes. So you definitely have to be a bit more cautious when flying this around, unlike more expensive ones again, but I think this is going to be a good option. And it gives you the information for the obstacle avoidance setup. And that is the obstacle avoidance module. All you got to do is pull the top off. So very easy to fit, just lay it right down on the top and press very slightly at the base. And it's connected. We'll get the battery put in here and we will take it outside for the first test flight. So these are actually lights in the front here and lights in the front and back. So what you can do is just take a little pair of tweezers and take the plastic and pull it off. I took a drive out to the country with my wife, and we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere, lots of fields and corn and fun stuff around. So let's go ahead and see the LYZ RC. We're gonna take off, lift up, and look around and see what we can see. Just see how quickly it connects and how quickly we can take off. I will say, I don't know why, but there is not a gimbal protector that was included with this. So something to think about. I mean, it is a cheaper drone, but still no gimbal protector. All right. So it is easy to unfold and it's lightweight, again, 356 grams. All right, let's go ahead and get the module installed. And it will adjust itself. It'll start flashing to let you know that it needs to connect. Flip on the remote control. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and lift off. Nice. Nice, it's fairly stable. So it has a little bit of wobble to it. Of course, the obstacle avoidance is just the small module on top. So let's go ahead and take off up a little bit and take a look and see what we can see. It is fairly stable, just it does not have a triple axis gimbal, so you get a lot of shakiness. This does have return to home. All you do is press the button, it will come back and it will land right in front of you, which is really cool. All right, there we go, landed perfectly. And again, if you're interested in this drone, I'll leave a link down in the description and I'll leave a coupon code where you can get a discount on this drone.